We were having a great time, but at one point, I went to the bathroom. I was gone for no more than 5 minutes, and when I came back, I saw her on a dance floor dancing with another man. I felt like it was really disrespectful and I got upset. I stood there watching, and when she saw me, I threw up my hand like, what the hell? During our date night, I saw my wife dancing with another man and I got really, really mad. So this story is turning to something that is just doesn't have any loyalty, right? And it might turn to a divorce or worse. And you can hear her perspective on why she wanna dance with another man, right? And her excuse is just not that great. And this story is a true story, right? And hope you guys um, can get this view like an early download. Greatly support, greatly appreciate the support. And let me provide you with some context. So the context is my wife and I went to salsa dancing for a date night the other night. Something we rarely get to do since having our first baby 18 months ago. With no family nearby to help with childcare and babysitters being expensive, it was only our second time going out alone since our child was born. So it is very special, right? If you are a parent, if you have kids, you guys don't understand like having a kid, like it just suck out your time like 24/7 is all about kid. And when you have time alone, it's something you just feel very, I don't know, different, right? And good for them that they are going out alone, right? We were having a great time, but at one point, I went to the bathroom. I was gone for no more than 5 minutes, and when I came back, I saw her on a dance floor dancing with another man. I felt like it was really disrespectful, and I got upset. I will be upset too. Like in 5 minutes, you start dancing with another man, and you already have an 18-month-old kid, right? And you guys are married. This is, I think I'll be really mad too. I stood there watching, and when she saw me, I threw up my hand like, what the hell? She just smiled and kept dancing with him. So I walked over, tapped the guy on the shoulder, and he immediately stopped and apologized. After he left, my wife got really mad, called me controlling, and spent the rest of the evening sitting at the bar, sulking. I told her I thought it was disrespectful to dance with someone else while on a date with me, but she wasn't having it. Many people are saying this is normal for salsa dancing, especially in social halls. In this case, this was not a social hall. People dancing with their partners were not frequently switching partners. It was more of a club setting. So she would have been spotted by herself and approached by men to dance with her. She did not have to accept the dance, but in my opinion, she think it was harmless. So they were in a kind of like a salsa dance, right? Usually, I've been to like a club, something. It is a club here. It's called Club Rodeo, where it start from like maybe 5 to 8. It's like salsa dancing, like group of people all dance with the same move. But at around 9 o'clock, it kind of turn into a club where you get like twerking, butt dancing, butt slapping and stuff. The music change dramatically, right? And yeah, so it must be someone approach her for her to like just accept the dance, right? Let's see. There's another update. I talked to my wife. She has doubled down and said I completely overreacted and needlessly ruined our night. She admits that the guys dancing with her told her she was beautiful and flirted with her and that she was flattered. When I asked if she told him she was married, she said she didn't because she didn't have time. I had returned from the washroom by then. I am very upset by this and I don't know where to go from here. She's saying that, like the guy complimented her and said that it was, I guess he was in the moment, right? You could also be in the moment, like maybe the guy took your number, texted you, and meet up behind your husband's back because you had a good dance, and they took you to the bedroom, and you guys have sex, and that could be in the moment, right? It's never good when you are married, have kids, and kind of accept someone to dance with you. That is not good. You can develop feelings for him, and you think that you're in love, and you just playing with your husband's feeling now at this point. I don't think it's a good excuse. Let's keep reading. I have always communicated my expectations and boundaries with her. We never had a conversation that included this particular scenario where you dance with someone else and allow them to flirt with you if I had stepped away for 5 to 10 minutes while we were on a date together. But we have discussed boundaries and how we expect to conduct ourselves when we out without the other. She had had girl nights out prior to our child's birth, and she always told me if someone had approached her and how she handled it. It was never an issue. We were always on the same page. This is the first time she downplays our crossing boundaries which were previously agreed upon and providing me with half-truth unless I ask. When I addressed those concerns, she said I am overreacting. My friend, yeah, I think just two things that could happen. First is she might just be tired of the relationship and tired of the kid and she wants something new. And that's when this cheating starts, in my opinion. And second thing is the guy is completely not an asshole. A very reasonable ass. Don't dance with other guys when you are married. Right? And I totally agree with that. Like, you did not overreact because it's not right. Imagine if the role was reversed. She went to the bathroom and you started dancing with another girl. She will be mad just like you. Right? And another question is like, how in the world did she start dancing with another man in 5 minutes? 5 minutes. You went to the bathroom, come out. There's no way that you guys can stay together. Like the girl, your wife going with you in the bathroom. That is no way. But in 5 minutes, she was approached by someone, and all she had to do is, no, I can't. I already got a kid and a husband in the bathroom. Thank you for approaching though. That's all you need to say. But nope. She said, let's dance. And she gonna care. And she also got mad at him for like stopping to dance with him. Yeah, it's a tough situation, but I just feel like the guy is a reasonable ass, and she is mad about it. And she probably want the husband, to apologize to her, which is not the truth, not the case. And they both have a lot to lose, right? They've had 18-month kid, and being a single parent is not that great. And it is kind of weird. Like, both of them like talk about how they already set boundaries. What will happen if someone approach you and how she will react. I just feel like she might just be in the moment, but at the same time, she is catching feelings, like these feelings that make her feel good. And she might, like, one day, if a guy approach her, she will say yes, and marriage will be really, really bad. Yeah, so I'm not gonna be like, who's the asshole here, but I really want, but both of them go to therapy, talk about this, or talk about it privately, and both of them agree on something, like where you go to the club, someone approach you, don't dance with that person. That is something like, you just gotta make sure you watch out for, because if you have a wife that is really, really pretty, she's gonna get approached, and it's up to her to keep the relationship going, right? Because guys, no, girls won't approach guys. You see guys that approach the girls, and I guess like the girl might be pretty good looking, and she get approached a lot. That's something that the guy need to deal with, right? And yeah, I hope they just kind of go to therapy and find out what's the best way, because the husband it is totally reasonable to ask her to stop dancing with other guys. That is not right, because one thing is like, you're finally getting your alone time without the kid. This is very, very rare. It's 2 times out of the year where you get your time alone because you live so far from the family, right? And you go out without the kid. It feels good, and it's your date night. It's just supposed to be you and your husband, right? The wife and the husband together. That's a called date night. It's not supposed to be, okay, let me go spend time 5 hours with my husband and then maybe 10 minutes with the other guy. That is not right, right? But yeah, I just gonna leave it there. Hopefully they can work this out, because I don't think that is the right way to do it, right? And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the story and the conversation. If you have any thoughts, leave it in the comment section below. My name is Kelvin, and I see you guys next video.